LEPX7777. There's a lot of ways that you can improve, but the easiest and effortless ways are the first step is getting a size 1 ball or tennis ball that you could bring everywhere you go. The more touches you get, the more mistakes you make. The more mistakes you make, the more that you're gonna learn. So just by passively bringing a ball on your walk to school, at work, at the park, at the beach, vacation, everywhere you go, you should have a ball on you, right? So you'll just get more touches. If you can get more touches than your whole team combined, you're gonna be looking great for that fall season and for preseason. Second thing you wanna keep in mind is there's a tool called a kick trainer. It's about $26 on Amazon, or you can make it yourself with a size 1 ball on a rope. And the reason why it's so powerful is because you could cram months of training into days or weeks with a ball on a rope. You think about beginners, they haven't perfected their technique. And I'm not saying you're a beginner per se, but what the benefits are is that not only will you improve your striking technique, but it's also a balance tool. It's also a rhythm tool, timing, coordination. So for that reason, you can rotate between dribbling, juggling, and using. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for a training partner. You don't need to go to a wall just to get thousands of touches with both your feet, with a lot of variations. And secondly, it's rapid feedback, right? You can immediately, let's say you miss hit the ball using a kick trainer. So, right, this kick trainer, you could get 60 touches in 60 seconds, which means 10 to 15 minutes of walking down the street with your dog or watching some TV, right? Watch some games on TV. You could get close to, in 15 minutes, 1,000 touches effortlessly, right? You could bring it on the sidelines if you're playing on the if you get subbed out. This is a tool that you could just be getting thousands of touches on the sideline. I mean, in a full game, let's say you don't play a full game. That's a 90-minute game. So 15 minutes, you could get 1,000 touches. 15, it's like close to 6,000 touches on the sideline by yourself while still engaged. It's passive, it's passive, yet it's hyper efficient. So this is just one tool that I wish I started using years ago. AC Milan, Ajax, Sevilla, all these clubs encourage their youth players to use kick trainers. Wesley Sneijder talks about using kick trainers growing up. So this is not a new concept. This is just repetition in an effortless way. It turns into moving meditation. So I can't recommend it enough. So we have, the question is, can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go? Question 2 is, can I invest in a kick trainer? And then question 3, if you take this test right now, if you take a deep breath, and after you take the deep breath, if your shoulders went up towards the sky, if your upper back and shoulders went like this, then you want to search this video. It's called How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich. And the reason is because if you learn her belly breathing technique, almost instantaneously, you're going to improve your endurance and stamina in an effortless way. Because the belly breathing technique is going to teach you how to use less energy, right? Instead of that energy going to your upper back and shoulders, it's going to go to your stomach, right? Because you're going to be able to do belly breathing, which takes pressure off your spine, massages your internal organs. It's going to allow you to stay calmer on and off the field. So if you could only remember one thing from this video, this would be it. How to breathe. Simple. They say it's the rule of 3. This is the most important skill a soccer player could learn, because 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 weeks without food or water, give or take. Air is the most essential thing. 3 minutes without air, you'd be dead, give or take. So for those reasons, right, this is something that, again, they teach all over the world relaxation and breathing techniques to young sports players, but they rarely teach it in the US. This is why when I found this out, it just blew me away. So that's question number 3. Can I learn how to breathe? So if you were to only do those things and maybe start juggling with different size balls for 60 seconds a day, get into a juggling habit, you're gonna completely change your game. You're gonna see this slow progression. You're gonna see yourself really improve. You said you have 2 to 3 hours to commit to this. I think this is the wrong strategy. You wanna start with 2 to 3 minutes a day, build the habit. 16 days in a row builds a habit, and then you just keep that going. So give that a try. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.